Hello guys, in my last explore I told you guys I was gonna do a questions and answers. So yeah, in this video I'm gonna answer your questions. So enjoy. Alright, so the first question is from Emily Hisler and she asked, what was your most frightening explore? So yeah, my most frightening explore, yeah, the one in Sweden, when I did the abandoned orphanage, with all the empty beds and all the abandoned stuff. That house felt really possessed and I was all alone there in the middle of nowhere, so of course I was really frightened, to be honest. And yeah, on to the next question. Next question is from Tracy Explores and she asked, what would be your ultimate abandoned place to explore? So yeah, my ultimate abandoned place to explore would be in New York, the Bennett High School. So yeah, this place is really cool and it's always been on my mind. And of course I did a lot of top 10 abandoned places in the world already, but this one is still on my list and I can't wait to go there. So yeah, on to the next question. So yeah, next question is from Ik ben Mark and he says, if you could choose what camera you could get in the future, which camera would you want to get? Alright. So yeah, if money was no problem, I would probably go for a Nikon, a really good Nikon, one of the newest, because they're really good with vlogging and filming. So yeah. Next question is from Exploring with Alex and he says, can you give me a shout out? Yes. Alright, next question is from Wally Wiener and he asks, how do you travel so easy from the Netherlands to Sweden to Belgium to all those countries I visited? So yeah. So yeah, that's a good question, Wally. I often go on the bike. I often go with my mother. I often go with people who take photographs of abandoned places, and I also go with other YouTubers sometimes. So yeah, next question. Alright, next question is from Kenny R and he asks, will you be visiting any abandoned castles anytime soon? So yeah. Alright, good question, Kenny. First of all, I want to thank you for your donation you did, and for the answer, yes, I will be visiting abandoned castles. I actually did one in Turkey and I did one in Belgium, so they're gonna be online on my channel soon. They're really cool. So yeah, next question. Alright, next question is from Tracy Fisher and she's asking, how and when did you get interested in visiting abandoned places? So yeah, good question, Tracy Fisher. Many of you guys know that in my childhood a lot happened, and like a lot of violence, and back in the days I went to visit the abandoned places to calm down. And because I visited those places so much at young age, I started to like them a lot, and I started to get interested in the history and the decay and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's the answer. Next question is from Kim Lala Jo. I hope I pronounced it right. She asked, how old were you when you first explored a abandoned building? Alright. So how old was I? First time I was 12 years old and I visited the abandoned Chinese restaurant that will be on my channel soon. Alright. So next question is from Roger Fisher and he's asking, where would you want to explore if money was no problem? So yeah. So yeah, good question again. Yeah, same, Bennett High in New York. Alright, Kissy Fitz is asking, what was your favorite abandoned place and explore so far on your channel? So yeah. Yeah, first of all, Kisi videos. He has some cool videos as well. And the answer is, of course, Chateau de Noisy, the abandoned castle I did. That's one of the coolest places in the world. And also one of my most viewed videos. And I just love that place. That's just my favorite of all time. And it will always be as well. So yeah, next question is from Holland Tribute. And he's asking, if you could choose, who would you rather explore with? Exploring with Josh or Joe Weller? So yeah, that's a really good question and a really hard question. Yeah, they're both good explorers, but both good people probably. But if I had to choose, I would go with Josh, because Josh films more in my style. Like, he just shows the building as it is. And Joe Weller, yeah, he likes to overreact sometimes a little bit. So, but yeah, don't get me wrong, they're both good guys and both great YouTubers. But if I had to choose, I would go for Josh. So yeah, next question. The next question is from Exploring with Rose, and she asked me on Instagram, what was your favorite abandoned place? So yeah, again. So yeah, my favorite place, Chateau de Noisy, the abandoned castle. That is one of the coolest places in the world. If you haven't checked it out, it's in my videos. And yeah, that place is just legendary. It really is. It really is legendary. Alright. So yeah guys, I would like to thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you like abandoned places, and for my already subscribers, press the little bell thing. It's right next to subscribers, so it's a notification button. I'll see you guys next week for a new Explore.